Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well today. I have come to visit South Head Cemetery in Vaucluse, situated on Old South Head Road. And this is a beautiful heritage listed cemetery that I have not been back to visit for many years. I used to come here with my friends in the middle of the night because we were all convinced that this place was haunted. And these days I try and stay out of cemeteries at night time and just stick to the daytime exploring. Today I've come here to visit a special grave, the grave of our first Prime Minister of Australia, Edmund Barton. I don't know where it is and I'm not sure which grave I'm looking for yet. I haven't googled it, but I'm about to do that right now. So let's get started. Now this isn't a dollar sign, this is a symbol, it's a Greek symbol of the first three initials of Jesus Christ's name, but it's supposed to be I, H and S all together, but it does look like a dollar sign. I'll leave a little bit more information about that in the description below if you wanted to read it later. It's quite interesting. A lot of these headstones you can't even read the inscriptions anymore, and that's quite common with some of these old cemeteries in Australia, or probably all over the world, I would imagine. Oh, this grave is collapsing in. You can actually see underneath. This is good prime real estate. A vault made out of brick, sandstone. Damn it, I didn't bring my torch, but there's actually 4 coffins in here. I don't know if you can see it very clearly, but that's what's inside the vault. 4 coffins. Can you see that? The coffins are very old, very corroded. Beautiful door. Okay, so on this headstone you can see the dollar sign again in the middle of an I and an H, but this one's a lot more pronounced and you can see it a lot more clear that it's a H, I and an S in the middle, whereas the other one looked much more like a dollar sign. This is also an impressive headstone, and this is probably one of the highest points of the cemetery and looks straight out at the water. There are 6 people buried in this grave, 6 family members. Not too many of them, but some of them are really collapsing and need attention. Generally this graveyard is very well taken care of. I've been to a lot of graveyards where, you know, the grass, such as the grass here, see the grass here, it's cut quite short. But in many places you go, the grass is really long everywhere, but they're doing a really good job in maintaining this cemetery. Yes, I know it's a lot smaller than Waverley Cemetery, but there are some parts of Waverley Cemetery that really need some attention. As beautiful as that cemetery is, there's lots of long grass in a lot of the areas that That's just things, they just need cutting. Yeah, they're getting a bit too long. But they do a good job maintaining this space, that's for sure. I can't see what I'm filming, but this is one of the insides of one of the vaults. I'll have to check it out later. It looks like there used to be a brick here at some point, but maybe there was never a brick there. Maybe this is intended to be open. I don't know. I'm only 5'7", but if I was about, I don't know, 6 foot, 6'2", I could easily look in there. Anyway, I took a picture. We'll see how that turns out later. Okay, so it must be intended because there's a hole on the other side. Please don't tell me that's a coffin there. But that looks like a coffin, or part of one. There aren't too many of them. I did say that before, but some of these graves really need some attention. William Johnston, lost at sea, 22nd of July, 1926. 37 years old. Found Edmund Barton's grave. Now, for those of you who are overseas, Edmund Barton was our first Prime Minister, and he is buried in this cemetery along with his wife Jean. Just look at this old headstone and the backdrop of all those modern buildings. It's crazy how old this cemetery could be, right in the middle of suburbia with all these high rises around. This one's an interesting headstone. There's some pretty interesting headstones in, not the traditional kind of headstones, but some different shapes and different sizes, and a lot of them, except for the ones down below there, are looking over the water. And it's not like on the cliffs of Bronte like Waverley Cemetery is, but most of these headstones and graves are looking straight over at the water, so they have some pretty prime real estate here too. Beloved daughter of Neil and Vilma Smith, granddaughter of James and Sophie Smith, a courageous journalist who vigorously fought for the rights of others and the preservation of heritage homes through her newspaper Now. She mysteriously disappeared on 4th July 1975, aged 38 years. You'll probably be able to look that up online. And this is the vault for the Nee family. All the glass has been broken. It's been smashed in. Someone smashed it in. It's been completely, like, really vandalized, and nothing's left. All the glass is all broken. I wonder if there's any family members that can restore the grave. All the windows have been broken. There's pretty much nothing left of the inside. I'm surprised that plaque down the bottom hasn't been smashed too, but everything's been like literally broken, all the windows. And of course this is sandstone, and that's going to be too much of an effort to break that, or even try and break it. Another nice wrought iron door though. This is an interesting section here, this little corner here, just off Burge Street. A whole few generations of Lewises. At least a couple of generations here. (1938). 1929, 23, 1940, 1966, 1923, 1939, 1949 at the corner there. Wonder if that has anything to do with Vaucluse Street in Bondi. If the street was named after this family. Interesting. This original sandstone rock wall completely surrounds the whole of this cemetery. Imagine how long it would have taken to put that up. Okay guys, I'm done with this video now. I hope you've enjoyed wandering around South Head Cemetery with me in Vaucluse. It's been a great couple of hours looking around at all the headstones. Give me a thumbs up if you have, and I really appreciate the people who have already been giving me thumbs up for my videos. Thanks a lot guys. I'll catch you in the next review. Stay safe and see you soon. Bye.